Hello everyone, welcome to Logan Chops Reviews Quickie preview of 7 Bridges by Puzzling Pixel Games. This is everything that comes in the reviewer copy. The actual copy of the game will be a little bit different. Like I've been told that the scoring sheets here will be bigger and the stack will be thicker. The dice will actually be like production quality. Right now they're just wood burned dice. There will be a different eraser to throw around. The first player marker will not be a meeple. The pencils will be different. The book will be a little bit different. And the box that I have for it is quite large, but I'm being told that it will be smaller because this is just for the reviewer copy, so it looks better on the camera. Now, what makes 7 Bridges different than normal roll and writes, and we're calling this one a stroll and write as per the company, is that the map is based off of a real city that was designed by a professional cartographer and put on here with the red grid to be able to be used during the game. Now, the game plays as everybody will go ahead and draft dice for the game. And the dice have little symbols on them that correspond to numbers and stuff on the side and where you can draw at in the grid, which is what your scoring is based on at the end. So you roll the die, first player would roll the dice, and then everybody gets to draft a die and draw on the board wherever they want to, connected to whatever starting square that they've chosen at the beginning. Now, the game is set up that you are going to play 5 rounds during the game, and no matter how many people are playing, everybody will end up drafting 30 dice at the end. And it's got a little round tracker here down at the bottom you can keep track of for 1 to 6 players. Because there's also solo rules in the rulebook, and it's in the back, that you can play by yourself. There's scoring right there and the solo rules. Now, during the game, there's different ones you can do where you can go more than 1 square, which usually you're only, like when you're drafting this T square here, you're only going to be able to do it in that shape. But some of them actually let you draw more than 1 square, like the 2 or the 3 right here. You'll be able to draw your line multiple ones, or you could actually draw them less. Like if you grab the 3, you could actually draw only 2 squares, not the full 3 squares. Now, as you're going through the city and building your path, there are different landmarks on the map, which are labeled A through F. You can see right there in the little box A. They're labeled A through F throughout the city. If you draw your path completely by one of these landmarks, you'll be able to reserve a die from the reserved ones, which will let you do special things, or actually make your path on the footpaths rather than the road through the city, or you'll be able to pick one of the dice you've formerly used during the game, and you'll be able to pencil it in. You'll get an extra die right away. So let's say you picked, let's say we rolled the dice, and we've got this little corner piece here, and you used it to walk past the C right here, and you color in the C as you went by it. You know, since you went past a landmark, you'd be able to pick one of the other dice to do immediately. So say, okay, I want to make a straight path, and I'll put it connected over here past the C right there. And then I'd color in that straight path as well as the arrow next to it to show that I've used that one already by going past a landmark. Once the 5th round is ended, everybody totals up their score based on the different criteria that they meet during the game, and the scoring is also in the rulebook, and then they total up the total score on the bottom. Whoever has the possible highest score wins 7 Bridges. 7 Bridges is on Kickstarter now, so make sure you click the link in the description to check it out. I'm Logan for Logan Chops Reviews Quickie Previews. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming as always.